Hey friends, my name is Steve Guttenberg, and I am the audiophiliac. You know, I'm starting to think that power is overrated. You know, this desire for power, big amplifiers, 100 watts a channel, 200 watts a channel, 300 watts a channel. I get it. You know, if you want to play really, really loud, you need power. That's it. Of course you do. But here's the thing. Right now, I just started working on a review of a first watt, 30 watt per channel amplifier. Well, 30 watts into 4 ohms. 18 watts, I think, into 8 ohms. Anyway, 30 watts, I have 4 ohm speakers that I'm using starting with this review, and they're TAD ME1s, and they have a rated sensitivity of 85 dB for 1 watt. And when John Atkinson measured them for the stereophile review, he found it was a little bit higher, 86 dB for 1 watt, but that's still really low. That's lower than average sensitivity. They're 4 ohm rated speakers. So I'm playing them in a pretty big room. I take out my sound pressure level meter, and when I'm playing them loud, I'm playing them in the low 90s, 90, 91, 92 dB. You know, yeah, peaks maybe 95. So that's fairly loud, not crazy loud, right? And I'm having no problem with 30 watts channel driving these speakers. They sound great. This is a really good match. And also I'm using another first watt amplifier, the F7, which is also 30 watts at 4 ohms. And both of them do really well with these speakers. And I'm thinking, maybe 30 watts is enough, you know? Now, if you've ever owned or looked at a power amplifier that has a wattage meter on the front, right, you'd see that when you play it loud, pretty loud, not crazy. When you play it loud and look at that meter, it's dancing around, it's going like 2 watts, 3 watts. Now, those are not peaks, but 2 or 3 watts is what that amplifier is putting out. Crank up the power a little bit more, you'll get to 10. And when you start to really push it, you'll see 20, 30, 40, 50. You'll see it rise a lot. But at normally loud levels, you'll see 1 or 2 watts, right? So maybe this desire for, or this presumed need of 100 watts or 200 watts or something, even if you have inefficient speakers, that's what's so interesting about this example that I'm using, is the TADs are inefficient speakers. They're about as inefficient as they get, 85 dB. But you know what? I'm happy with these 30 watt amplifiers. Now, I also have a set of pass amplifiers, XA100.5s, that are rated at 100 watts per channel, and they weigh 85 pounds. They're big monsters. And when I play them through the TAD, yes, they sound more powerful. There's a greater ease to them. They are $16,000 a pair, or they were, because they're discontinued now. They're $16,000 amplifiers. The SIT, I think, is $4,000. The SIT3 is, I think, $4,000. The F7, I know, is $3,000. So there's kind of a little price discrepancy there, right? So yes, throw enough money at something and you can get better sound. But the point here is that a high-end amplifier, like a first watt with just 30 watts a channel for 4 ohms, I have no problem there. It's kind of like right now, the thing that I'm listening to most of the time. I'm a reviewer. Things come and go on my system all the time. But I'm having a blast with 30 watts driving an 85 dB rated speaker. So power may be overrated as a thing that you need to have. Just throwing it out there for your consideration. Now, if you have experience in this realm of playing low-powered amplifiers into inefficient speakers, share them in the comment section below. Agree with me, disagree with me, just keep it civil, guys, and we're good. My name is Steve Guttenberg. I am the audiophiliac. If you enjoy these daily shows, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. You might even consider kicking in a buck or two to my Patreon, which I will link, my Patreon account, which I link to below. And I think we're done. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you next time.